Mr. Speaker, sir. Reply to sir question 79A. Sir, the cause for damages of roads is mainly due to the plying of heavy loaded trucks carrying boulders for export to Bangladesh. B, sir, the maximum damages occurred throughout the left side of the road in almost all the stretches. C, sir, the repairing of the damaged portions at several stretches is in progress.
Yes, Bhavina, sir.
Sir, in course of his reply, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister said that the damages caused to the road is due to flying of heavy loaded trucks flying on the road. May I know from the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister whether there is any way bridge on the road?
Sir, in fact, this is relating purely to the damages of road. So as far as the way bridges and all, right now I don't have the ready-made reply, so I require notice of that.
Mr. Speaker, sir, this is very much relevant related to the damages caused. If there is no any way bridge on the road, how do you measure? You said, sir, the minister said that the damages are caused due to heavy loaded vehicles flying on the road, heavy loaded trucks flying on the road. Then how do we know the trucks flying on the road is heavily loaded or lightweight? So, again, I would like to know from the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister whether any way bridges is there on the road.
Sir, I've already replied for that particular supplementary question. I require notice.
Sir, again, on the answer to my question, the Minister has replied that the damages are caused on the left side of the road and in all the stretches. Why only on the left side? Why not the right side? We have seen, we are traveling on the road. The damages are caused throughout. And the stretches where the damages are already caused, it is not only on the left side. Who has verified this one, sir?
Sir, I said maximum damages happen from the left side. It's because the loaded trucks, while going, it happens to be from the left side. So therefore, these portion, when it is the loaded trucks, so these portion, it is noticed, it is verified also. Maximum of this left side stretches damaged so much, sir. But when they unloaded the materials in the destination, then ultimately, while coming back, there's the right side, the damage is not that much, sir.
Sir, this is my just number third supplementary.
Number 4.
Third item. Sir, my question is very specific at B. I asked Honorable Deputy Chief Minister where maximum damages are caused. The stretch of the road where maximum damages are caused. So I would like to know which stretch, the portion of the road has maximum damages.
Sir, I have already replied. Maximum damages occurred throughout the left side of the road in almost all the stretches.
Sir, when we travel on the road, we have noticed the maximum damage goes to on the road is between this Ulubari, Doromchas, up to that point which is Chapati. Within the span of 2 kilometers, whether it is due to the loaded trucks or due to the soil formation. So, this needs to be verified, and the damages are caused throughout the road, but the maximum damages are caused on that stretch, where now even light vehicles cannot fly, and even the heavy vehicles like buses which are plying on the road could not travel on that road. They are going by another road now, which is why it's my concern, not only of my concern, it's a concern of the people of my constituency, Madam Dikanchi's constituency, and the people of entire Southwest Karo Hills and South Karo Hills. So, I would like to request Honorable Minister to look into that and take steps for immediate repairing of the road. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, in fact, sanction has been accorded about 4.42 crores for repairing of this very road, and work order has been issued, but due to rainy season, the work could not be started. So very soon we are going to start for repairing. And not only that, the second part is we already prepared also additional estimate of about 5 crore 29 lakhs. Again, for this also we will make sure that sanction is accorded, and then the repairing work should continue, especially in those stretches which is totally deplorable, sir.
Yes, Basile.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I think this road is very important. In fact, it is the lifeline, because before this road is constructed, if you travel from Chura to Mandragons, it took more than 5 hours. Now we can reach within 1.5 hours. So, I think as per the tender agreement, what is the lifespan of this road? I mean, up to which year there should not be any maintenance as per the clause of the tender agreement?
Yes, sir, the agreement was there with the contractor that the moment they completed the road, then 1 year they need to do the maintenance. And that also has been lapsed now. It's already completed because this particular project was completed in the year 2018. And then 1 year more, the company or the contractor is supposed to do the maintenance and up to 2019. So therefore, now the provision of maintenance by the concessionaires is expired, sir. So that's what I'm saying. Right now, we have already accorded sanction 4 crores something, and again to be accorded sanction another 5 crores something, sir.
Sir, if that is the case, then the government should renovate this road timely, because already that maintenance timeline has already been passed. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, this is precisely because of uncontrolled plying of loaded trucks, overloaded trucks. True, when we inspected from the Public Accounts Committee, there was verification of the loaded trucks in the weighbridge owned by the company who constructed this road. And it was found that the gross weight of the truck was 42 metric ton, 38 metric ton, so on and so forth. But the permissible limit is 12 tons only. So when the overloaded trucks beyond the permissible limit are plying, obviously the road will be damaged. The cost of the road is, for 98 kilometers from Garobadha to Dalu via Mahendraganj, is 295 crores. So for whose benefit these overloaded trucks are being allowed to fly through this road? So I need categorical explanation from the government. What measures are being taken up to stop this menace?
Sir, yes, at that point of time, as I've said, in fact, see, there are different categories of the prescribed weight limit of each trucks, single axle, then double axle. So since the company itself has already prescribed 25 tons, 30 tons. So at that time when we designed the project for construction of this very important road, that time maybe the specification was not that condition where it is able to cope up with
Mr.
the
Speaker, sir, I need
heavy loaded
definite
truck.
reply.
Sorry?
I need definite reply. The Honorable, whether it is Deputy Chief Minister or Minister or any Honorable Minister. No. I'm just trying to get the clarification. In the course of the reply of the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, he said maybe it is ambiguous. So I need definite reply in the course of the reply.
Yeah, let me withdraw that word maybe, but it is. That's what I'm telling. Right now, sir, we take special attention to these very important roads. No doubt about it. That's why from the state fund itself right now, we already sanctioned, I've already informed the honorable members, 4 crores plus, and then to be accorded sanction, again another 5 crores plus. So this amount will be taken up for major repairing of these important roads. And we have seen it. Now this particular road has increased in volume of traffic, and especially the commercial vehicles are plying them almost 24/7. So sir, what I would like to assure the honorable members of this August House especially, that we are taking special attention to this very important route. And in fact, our intention also is to send a proposal to the government of India to propose it, if possible, these stretches be converted into the national highway, because it is really appropriate to say that, because this road is so important road in that plain belt area, sir.
Mr. Speaker, sir, there is no proper regulation on this road, be it flying of the overloaded trucks or the speed limit, because of which so many precious lives, uncountable precious lives have been lost. So I would like to know from the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister whether the government is aware that so many lives have been lost by this because of the reckless driving and overloaded trucks flying through this road.
Sir, right now I'm not aware, but yes, sir, since the honorable member has brought to the notice of the government, we will make sure that safety of this particular route is to the maximum, and we will also enforce the prescribed guidelines, the norms and the acts as already implemented in place.
Mr. Speaker, sir.
Last question.
I would like to know from the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister whether really he is not aware of the fact that so many lives have been lost, or he is just pretending to not to know.
Sir, I've already replied, sir. I said right now I am not aware, but maybe the case has happened. But right now I am not aware the actual cause of death, the accident, all the details I don't have. That's what I said. I'm not aware at this point of time. However, sir, once again, government will take note of this. From now on, we will make sure that the safety measures be in place throughout the stretches of this road, sir.
Basaling.
Mr. Speaker, sir, this road is very much important to the bordering towns and villages of that area. Now, I would like to know from the Honorable Minister, after the construction is completed, how long it should last? whether, and then why the condition is so bad right now, even after, it has not even reached 10 years also. Just after a few years, the road has, dilapidated in such a way that even, a small car cannot fly. So what is the specifications of that particular design, how long it should last?
Sir, generally, in fact, the design for construction or improvement of any roads, number one is, in fact, we used to take into consideration the traffic volume of that particular road. So once that is done, then our technical expert will prepare the TPR, the design, everything. Then accordingly, road is implemented. But again, once the road is completed, again, sir, as I've said to you, it's so difficult to control, because see, A, B, C, D trucks. Sometimes, today maybe you have only 10 trucks. You never know, maybe tomorrow, day after tomorrow, it increases to 100 or to 200. So this is the issue where even from the department, from the government, so we are looking at how do we put in place a stop where their road condition last for maybe minimum 8 years, 9 years, 10 years. That's what I'm telling you. Even the government of India, be it PMGSY, be it other schemes, now we used to have that clauses where we make sure that once the road is completed, handed over to the police, then at least 5 years maintenance be there, looking after by the contractor concerned.
One more, Mr. Speaker, sir. It seems like there was a design flaw, or maybe contractor was not competent enough to construct this particular road, because the way of how much the way that particular the road could have carried, because from Ampati to Salmanpara, within 4 or 5 years, it is already, all the blacktopping is already out. So whether any kind of an action to those contractors who has already default in this particular construction will be taken, any kind of an initiative, because just after covering the patches, they just go. So any kind of an action to those contractors will be there, so that these things will not follow in the future.
Sir, yes, sir, we will again examine. We will see, we will examine. We will ask our technical team to again go assess and see what is the main reason leading to the major damage of this road.